Hi, this is Nir from Novisign Digital Signage, and today I'm going to show you how to use an integrated database or a Google Spreadsheet with a particular user account in Novisign, or actually how to use the data label widget. So let's enter a demo menu here. This is a Compose Creative, which is supposed to represent a menu board, for example. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Now, behind what you see here is this Google Spreadsheet. I have here a couple of columns like ID, name, small, medium, large, description, and actually these are just beverages. Each row is for a separate different beverage with its own prices, description, and name, of course. So this data is being imported to our database, and from our database, that user account, which is called Novi Demo, takes the data and displays that here in those label widgets, which I call them data label widgets because they're not just text. Actually, if you click it, you can see that there is some kind of data expression that always starts with dollar symbol. Then you see those kind of brackets, and then there's some kind of expression within, like you have in each single one of them. So for example, if you take a look at the first line, you can see that here it's id.1.name, and here it will be id.1.small, and here it will be id.1.medium, and here in the end it's going to be id.1.description. And actually each one takes data from line number 1, which the ID is 1. It takes data from those columns like name, small, medium, description. This is what it does. So this is how we built the whole creative with these kind of data expressions. You can see that this is for line number 2, for line number 3, for line number 4, and so on. Now if I click the preview, I'll be able to see how this creative is supposed to look like. Let's close the preview. And one more thing, if I right click here, I see that I have this option which is called Disable Properties. Originally it was Enable Properties, but now when the properties are enabled, it shows you only the ability to disable them. And here when I click Add a Creative, then I scroll down in the Properties frame in the right side, I have this icon which clicking it will open this window. Here I see that I need to type ID in the name field and 0 in the key field. Now if I press this play button, it will show me all the data which this creative can get from the database which it's connected to. I can see that line number 1, the small is $3.5 and the ID is 1, and the medium is $4.80, and so on. A lot of data. So what else did I do here? I also created a playlist, and in that playlist I have put this demo menu and also another simple image creative. And then I have assigned this playlist, which is called Data Driven Menu Playlist, to a screen which is called Menu Screen. So I copy the key, the screen key, and then I go to our native Windows app. I just need to make sure that the parameters name is ID and the parameters key is 0, like we saw in the creative itself. In most cases that will be what you have to put here, but in some other cases you might need to set something different. And the screen key, let's put this one, press the play, and now the playlist should appear. This is the menu board with the real data. Now if I go to, let's make it a little bit smaller, and click this the spreadsheet. Now let's change the mini margarita to $8. Now this will take, in the average, something like 11 minutes to be changed in our own database, and then to be reflected here in this playing playlist. So let's wait and see what's going to happen here. So eventually we can see that the price has changed from 7 to 8 US dollars in the last item in this menu board, just by changing that in the Google spreadsheet from 7 to 8. So you can see that the mint margarita has a new price. It's very simple, very easy to use it. We do the integration. You as a user or a partner, you just need to build your own creatives following our templates. In this case, this is a menu board, so that's about that. So thank you for watching, and keep watching our other videos at YouTube. Thank you.